Happy New Year! Hi, I am Didi Love. Welcome. Drop down and hit like, subscribe, and share. We are here to talk about love, life, and lies after Lockup, Season 3, Episode 24, Scott and Lindsey. Lindsey is crazy as hell, period, point blank. Lindsey has no self-awareness. Lindsey is entitled. Lindsey actually gets on my nerves. And then tonight's episode, I realized that Lindsey's mama gets on my nerves too. Lindsey is the person she is because of her mother, right? Her mother is an enabler and a co-signer and a bullshit artist as well. So the episode starts with Lindsey's mom dropping off Molly's stuff. This is why I say Lindsey's mother is kind of with the bullshit, but I think Lindsey's mom is tired. But sometimes you have to be, all times, you need to be realistic with yourself. And Lindsey's mother needs to understand that she is that little girl's mother. Lindsey's a done deal. Shout out. That's what they call it. Lindsey shout out. Lindsey's crazy. Lindsey's out of there. So the mother drops off the girl stuff. I would have never dropped it off after Lindsey called me last week and told me how Scott solicits major prostitutes all the time. This is his lifestyle. This is what he does. This is how he lives. I wouldn't want my granddaughter or my child there, especially a child that I've been raising the last 5 or 6 years. It's not necessary. We'll continue on with our program and keep it moving. But no, her mother's tired. I get it. She's old, so she drops her off and she's keeping hope alive, but she's being delusional, thinking that Lindsey's changed, because clearly she has not. Okay. So the book arrives with the questionable quote in it, where Lindsey said that she was going to rob a man. Remember some episode in the beginning of the season, Scott found some journal entries that Lindsey made, and she was quoting, saying that she was going to meet a rich man, take advantage of him and use him and all of this stuff. She said that it came out of a book, and it did come out of a book. So for me, here's the thing. Even though it came out of a book, what is that to write now? That's what you're practicing. That's what you're believing. And that's what you're studying. Okay. You're studying the art of conning, because that's what you wrote down. Those were your words either way. So, okay, it came out of a book. That's not what you were thinking, but you enjoyed those words. They resonated with you. It meant something to you enough you wrote it down and quoted it and kept it. Says a lot about you, Lindsey. And Scott, is shout out too. Scott's crazy. I told y'all, Scott gives me alcoholic tease, substance abuser, abusive, low self-esteem, possible serial killer. Yes. Also, we find out in this episode that Molly Grace, Lindsey's daughter, is sleeping in her prison shirt. She's sleeping in Lindsey's prison t-shirt. That's why y'all know the mama got problems. Why is this being allowed? That little girl shouldn't have anything to do with nothing to know. This is your mom's prison shirt. Here, you should sleep in this. It's not her sorority shirt, okay? It's not her army tags. Nothing like that. Nothing positive. Her prison t-shirt. A prison t-shirt. Buy her a nightgown. Or Lindsey, give her something else of value. But to be letting her sleep in a prison t-shirt is unacceptable. I'm so sorry. Lindsey talks about all she's done for her daughter. All she's given her. She's made this home for her. When in reality, Lindsey's done nothing. Okay. Lindsey's done nothing. Lindsey hasn't contributed anything. Lindsey doesn't have a job. All Lindsey does is complain and sit back and act a damn fool. Because she's crazy. Lindsey's nuts. Y'all know I already said that. So Lindsey also has murder on her mind. Because she said she would murder Scott. You have to listen. When people say things, listen and believe them. If somebody said they would murder me, I believe them. Right. When somebody says something negative to me or about me that I don't like, I ask them to snatch that shit back out the universe right now, immediately. I don't want to hear that shit because I don't say negative things about myself. I just don't do it. And I suggest you stop if that's something that you do. Saying negative things is definitely a way for them to come back to you. You claim it is yours. Okay. So, her mom said that she would take her home back to her house, which is what she needs to do. So, she says she's got a hypocrite. Yes, she's lying. Yeah. Lindsey said that Scott is a hypocrite because Scott doesn't want Tara Bell living in the driveway. So Scott finally got a clue, told Lindsey, no, your friend can't be here. Lindsey loses her mind talking about just because you don't have a life and anything to do and you're such a hypocrite. But Lindsey, this is your girlfriend. This is not your friend. This is someone that you have sex with. You love Tarabelle, remember? So who's the hypocrite liar here? You or Scott? Like, come on, girl. And let's see. She threw all of his stuff out his house because she said that she'll get back at you one way or another. You're throwing stuff out that you didn't pay for at a house you don't pay any bills at, okay? Clearly, Scott ain't really paying the bills either because the light bill is $1,000 and it's overdue. But Lindsey just has a lot of nerve, and her mother came over there, and instead of checking Lindsey and explaining to her, listen, girlfriend, first of all, you can go back to prison. First of all, it's a lot of first of all. First of all, you can go back to prison. First of all, you got a daughter here that you need to be taken care of, okay? First of all, I'm tired of being her mother. I'm her grandmother. I'm old. I'm tired and I'm through. I want to sit down, okay? I only want to worry about myself. Maybe I want to move out of the state and do something for me. Maybe grandma want to get a man. Who knows? But raising the little girl, Molly Grace, is not her issue. There's a lot of first of all. First of all, Lindsey, you need to get some damn trade or some skill, okay? Makeup artist you are not. I know that's what, she had all that eyeshadow and stuff going on all the time, but yeah. So it's just a lot with Lindsey and Scott, but let me know what y'all think. Drop down there. And are they like a train wreck waiting to happen? Why is Lindsey really mad? Like, is Lindsey mad out of love? Lindsey's mad out of love for Tarabelle, not out of love for Scott, right? Lindsey's more concerned about Tarabelle sleeping in the driveway than the reality of her daughter having somewhere to lay down when she comes there to see her. So you're more worried about that woman than you are about your daughter. Because if anything, you need to kind of get in line with Scott because he's funding everything. Know your position. 2021, know your position. If you're not contributing shit, shut up. Right. That part. Deuces.